Understand that though the hustle is real, but so is your potential. You know the drill, right? You wake up and it feels like the race has already started. You are chasing goals, grinding 24/7, trying to get ahead, only to realize that sometimes it feels like the more you hustle, the further you are, from your goal. You put in the work, but the result just don't match the effort. You get tired, you start questioning yourself, and in the middle of this all, your potential is, waiting to be unleashed. But here is the problem. The hustle doesn't always align with your greatness. Sometimes we get so caught up in doing the work that we forget to tap into the power of who we are. Hustle isn't just about hard work. It's about, smart work. Focus and believe in your unique abilities. Today, we are going to talk about this, how to balance the hustle with your true potential. Why the grind can sometimes blind you to your greatness. How to stop overworking yourself and start unlocking your true potential. It's time to get into the mindset. That hustle that never ends. Are you not exhausting yourself? We live in a world that glorifies the hustle, the grind, the 5 a.m. start. You start by 5 a.m. to, late night. Everywhere you look, there's someone posting about their hustle and how they are getting to the top with zero rest and non-stop work. But here is the truth. You can hustle all day and night, but if you're not aligned with your true potential, that hustle can wear you out and leave you feeling empty. The myth of non-stop hustle. There is a belief that the more you grind, the more you are going to succeed. But hustle doesn't equal success. It's purpose-driven action that does. You can work 12 hours a day, but if you're working on the wrong things, you are just burning yourself out. The hustle without purpose often leads to frustration, mental exhaustion, and burnout. It feels like the harder you work, the less progress you make. Okay? Now, the trap of doing too much. Many of us hustle because we think we have to do everything at once. Be an entrepreneur, work a 9 to 5, look after the family, take care of yourself, and, still be the person everyone expects us to be. In reality, this superhuman hustle leads to a lack of focus and direction. Instead of giving your best effort to what matters most, you are spreading yourself too thin. It feels like you are getting nowhere, okay? Number 2, your potential is within, but it needs focus. You were born with extraordinary potential. I say that all the time. But this potential won't just show up because you are grinding non-stop. What's the point of hustling without purpose? It's easy to get caught up in the busy work of life and feel like that means we are being productive. You can build the biggest house, stack the most cash, and have the finest career. But if none of that aligns with your real calling, your potential will always feel untapped. So ask yourself, what is your potential calling you to do? Are you passionate about something that you have been putting off because you have been busy getting by? Are you still hustling to live someone else's dream or trying to prove something to people who don't even matter? Have you been neglecting your true passion for the sake of working harder without purpose? Here is the key. Hustle without intention. Your work shouldn't just be about doing. It should be about creating value and aligning with your true potential. Number 3, quality over quantity. Don't overwork, just focus. Instead of spending hours working endlessly, start, to focus on working with intention and working smart. Welcome back to the Mindset Mentor Podcast with Anosong. I am your host. My name is Dr. Anosong Emmanuel Bukish. Now, take strategic breaks. It's easy to think that the more hours you put in, the more successful you will be. But true growth comes from knowing when to step back and recharge. When you take care of your mind, body, and soul, you are able to tap into your higher potential and work with more clarity. Align your hustle with passion. Success comes when your hard work aligns with your passion. You can work hard all day, but if you're working on something that doesn't excite you or doesn't fit your purpose, you will just be going through the motions, okay? So ask yourself, what fuels me? What am I doing that truly matters to me? When you align your hustle with your passion, you will find that you are working with more energy, clarity, and vision. And that's where the magic happens. Now, for those of us who are from Nigeria, you heard about the story of Davido, the A-list musician, okay, Nigeria. The family, they come from a very wealthy family. Money is not a problem in their family, though he lost his mother when he was very, very tender. And the father groomed him, I think the last boy or so. And the father had expected more from him. The father thought that, you know, he would go to school and become something different and also probably join their business. But he refused because he wanted to follow his dream. Music was his passion. Music is his passion, and music will continue to be his passion. When you see Davido, you see a very happy soul. You see a person who is aligning with his purpose in life. And he became very, very successful. A lot of us are in places where we are not even supposed to be. We are just working, you know, to get the name. We want, in fact, we do all sorts of things that we are not supposed to. Now, you need to trust the process and be patient with yourself no matter what happens. So much of the hustle culture pushes instant gratification, but growth takes time, okay? Stop comparing your journey to others. I will always say this. It's easy to look at someone else's success and wonder why you haven't gotten there yet. But remember, your path is unique. I have always said this. Your hustle doesn't have to look like someone else's. You know, comparison is the thief of joy. Stop, stay focused on your own path and trust that you are, exactly where you need to be. Allow space for growth. Just because you don't see result right away doesn't mean you are not making progress. Sometimes the best work is done in silence before the big breakthrough. Give yourself permission to take your time. Stop expecting instant success and give yourself the space to grow into the person you are becoming. Now, conclusively, the hustle is real, but so is your potential. Mindset Tribe, let me leave you with this. The hustle is real, but so is your potential. Don't get so caught up in the grind that you forget why you are hustling in the first place. Don't burn yourself out trying to do everything at once. Focus on what really aligns with your purpose and trust that your personal potential will take you further than endless hours of work without direction. You are destined for greatness, and you don't have to, kill yourself to reach it. Keep grinding with purpose, align your hustle with your passion, and trust that your breakthrough is coming. So tell me, how are you aligning your hustle with your potential? Share your thoughts with me, and let's keep this conversation going. I love you guys. Mindset Tribe, thank you.